Hey, I'm RevinDay. This is RevinDay Gaming. Today I'm going to review the Master Chief Collection. So the first thing I was interested in seeing when I started this game was I wanted to see what the customization was like for the characters. And immediately you see that there's different versions for each game. It kind of separates multiplayer into the different games. So just like with Halo 1, all you can do is choose the color of your character. But one thing I noticed and was disappointed about was that no matter which game mode you went into, you couldn't customize that character with shoulder pads and different helmets and chest pieces. It was all just these preset avatar pictures, so you really couldn't even see the details or really make many changes at all. Also in the customization screen you can choose your different primary and secondary weapons, but a new feature is it allows you to change the skin, and there's a couple different painted skins for your guns now, which is kind of cool. So I'm really hoping they bring back character customization in the next Halo game. Speaking of differences between the new and the old, I went into playing Halo 2 Anniversary Edition right away. So just like with the Halo 1 Anniversary Edition, the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition allows you to switch back and forth between the old view and the new view, and the new textures with the select button. Only, unlike Halo 1, it allows you to switch in cutscenes, which are now cinematic, and they're awesome. So one thing I noticed when I switched back and forth between the old mode and the new mode in Halo 2 was that sometimes I would switch back to the old mode without actually realizing I was still in it, and I was still playing and still having fun. So it really gives a testament to how well the game has held up over time. I would also kind of cheat sometimes, and because the backgrounds were just flat and they didn't have any texture to them, the enemies kind of stood out from the background, so I would switch to more easily pick them off. Also, as you go through the game, you find these little terminals on the wall, and you can activate them to see extra videos. Now, activating these terminals will take you out of the game and into Halo Channel, which is an app for Xbox One filled with all these live action videos and other extras, basically. And these videos take you through the new Spartan from Halo 5's investigation into Master Chief's history. So he's doing things like interviewing or talking to the Arbiter and just getting facts as to his whereabouts. I think to find out where he is now, I guess we'll see. So there are some problems with the Master Chief Collection, as I'm sure you've heard. One of them was, as I was playing the very first level, I got like this skipping, like the game froze on me, and it just kept skipping over the same second, and I had to quit the game. And when I finally went to check out multiplayer matchmaking, it was extremely glitchy. Like, 1 minute I was here on the map, and then the next second I was back 5 steps where I was, and it was jerking me all around, and I could hear the people on my team through my headset also just complaining, oh, it's glitching everywhere. And it just kept switching hosts to try to find the best one, but it wasn't working at all. So I tried to play like one more match after that, and it didn't even get me into the game. In fact, I got the MVP achievement because the game started with my name on top of the list and then quit before it ever started. Now I want to talk about my first impressions on the Xbox One. So as soon as I started my Xbox up, I started adding the names of all my friends from Facebook, and one of the things I noticed that's a big difference from the PlayStation 4 is there's no control for typing, really. You just have the directional pad or whatever to type each letter out. Now the PlayStation has the ability to click on the right stick, and then you can move the controller left and right as like a cursor pointer. But you can also plug in a keyboard to your PlayStation, and it makes messaging a lot faster, especially if you're playing like Final Fantasy Online, which is only on PlayStation 4. The other thing I noticed is you can just add friends without their approval, and if they want to add you, they can add you too. Which is kind of weird. Like, if someone got a hold of my username, like, they could just add me. Some of you guys might add me, which is fine, but, you know, I'd like to know who's adding me. Now, another thing I was really disappointed on was the lack of recording controls. It's nice being able to just say Xbox record that or double tap the X button in the middle and you can choose whether you want just the last 30 seconds because you never know, something awesome might happen in the game that you're not prepared to see and you just want to really quickly upload that. Whereas PlayStation 4, you have to either double tap the share button and start recording before something happens, or you just have to record and then upload like a ton more before you can share it on Facebook. Now, where the PlayStation 4 comes ahead in this regard is that you can actually share it on Facebook. Now, just to be able to upload anything to Xbox or edit clips, you had to download an app called Upload Studio. Now, Upload Studio is cool in the fact that it allows you to add voiceovers and stuff like that, but I think PlayStation will record your voice if you're playing and you record a clip anyways, as long as you have the mic plugged in. If you go on the Xbox One's website, it even says that you can't upload to Facebook or social media at this time. So they might be working on it, but they're behind the curve already. This actually makes it a big issue for me if I want to review games and upload them and edit them in my editing software. So like I said last time, I was a big 360 fan. I was never tempted to buy the PlayStation 3. This time around, I definitely got to go with the PlayStation 4 though. So already it's reported that Halo 5 will come with a 10 gigabyte download. I have 16% of my hard drive taken up already from the 15 gigabyte download from the Halo Master Chief Collection. So I really hope this isn't going to get out of control with every game on the Xbox. Also in big news, Dragon Age Inquisition won the Game of the Year this year, so I might be picking that up soon. And another announcement that the next Metal Gear Solid game will come with Metal Gear Online, which is a team tactics multiplayer thing that looks like this. Also, there's news that the next Kingdom Hearts game could feature Marvel and Star Wars characters. And finally, the next Assassin's Creed game is set to take place in 17th century London. I think it's 17th century. Like I said in my last video though, I don't think I'll be buying another Assassin's Creed game unless I hear that they've developed the story a little more. One of the things that really kept me playing the last game was the murder mysteries. The little side quests, murder investigations. I thought those are really awesome. I think it's something Ubisoft really does pretty well, even though they kind of ruined the final mission in Watch Dogs as far as murder mysteries. But ooh, Jack the Ripper. If you can actually catch Jack the Ripper in the next Assassin's Creed game, I might consider actually buying it. That does it for me this week, guys. If you like my channel, check out my other one, youtube.com/RevinDay. I'll be posting my American Ninja Warrior tryout video next week on that. Destiny's first DLC, The Dark Below, comes out tomorrow. I'll be reviewing that in next week's video. Until then, I'm RevinDay. This is RevinDay Gaming. Peace.